Hey guys, what's going on? Well, these are my Renzo Poscotto prototype Batwing Swinguards. We have ram's horn. This is one of two that exist. A fellow named Lars owns the other one. And he lives in Sweden. So it's the only one in the United States. And it's one of two in the world. This ram's horn is what's called without the bark. So what they did was they polished this, and so it's not rough. And I think that looks really beautiful when it's without the bark. These have the Renzo Poscotto tang stamp on them. This bat swinger is the only one in the world that exists. And it's Egyptian buffalo horn. These have bayonet blades. They bear the tang stamp. Renzo Poscotto, Menaggio, Italy. These were assembled by Renzo Poscotto, and that's a different story as opposed to having Switchblades assembled by Angelo Campo. And Renzo Poscotto made these knives specifically for Lucio Di Bon, who collaborated with him on the Bat Swing series. And actually, Lucio is the one who designed the Batwing flush button firing mechanism. Egyptian buffalo horn. They all have bayonet blades, and they all bear the name Renzo Poscotto. This is the only one in the world. Just stunning. And this is Indian Sambar Stag. It's perfectly balanced. And again, these are prototypes, which make them actually, since they're all hand assembled, since they're all handmade, they're one of one. Although in scale material, the ram's horn is one of two. This is Indian Sambar Stag. I've got quite a few Sambar Stag 2011 Batwings. This is the only one from Renzo, and this is the prototype. And the Egyptian buffalo horn is just stunning. Crittenden, I really want to thank you for all your support and your friendship. You've just been great. Same with John. By the way, Crittenden, your bat's going to be flying out very soon. I had a fellow lined up for a dark horn bat, but he just couldn't come up with the money for it. And, you know, I understand times are tough. I didn't want him to miss out on it, but at the same time, he just couldn't swing it. So I was thinking about possibly putting it in my collection, but at the same time, I wanted to make one available since if he couldn't buy it, I did want Crittenden to have a nice one for his, to set beside his Lighthorn bat swing. So Crittenden, it's the very nicest of the dark horn that I have ever held, and it couldn't be going to a better person. It'll be in your hands very soon. It's the only one I'll ever let go. But I think these are just gorgeous. They just fire like rockets. And there's not a flaw on these. I really want to thank Lucio for his kindness and for working so very hard and getting these knives to me. There was a point where I didn't think that they would actually get in my hands, but fortunately things turned out within one day. Things turned out for the better, and they made it. So thank you, Lucio. And after seeing how you got these to me, your packing job was just incredible. But Crittenden, I tell you, you're just top shelf, man. And if I would give anybody or let any bat go, I would like to see that darkhorn bat in your collection. And it will be. I gave the fella that I actually originally bought that darkhorn bat swing from, I gave him a month, and he just couldn't do it. So Crittenden, it's yours. And I'm very happy with having my collection at 21 very beautiful bat wings. I believe I've got 5 in ebony wood. I've got 3 in lighthorn, 3 in darkhorn. Maybe I've got 2 in Sambar Stag with Switchblades. I think I've got maybe 4. I don't know. The blades. You just have to look at my other videos. I lose count on. You know, it's a lot of knives. But this started out with me just buying one Batwing, and the first one I bought was a darkhorn, and I bought it from Angelo, and Angelo was very good, and I worked with him on building my collection to be what it is, and right now it stands at 21, and that includes these 3 prototypes. That is one of 2 that were ever scaled with ram's horn. This is one, and the only one that has been scaled with buffalo Egyptian horn. And then we have the beautiful balance. The balancing on this is just incredible. Indian Sambar Stag, all with Renzo Poscotto stamps. I just couldn't be more pleased. You know, it takes a long time to get these, and they're not cheap. You know, you're not going to find Batwings cheap, but they're worth every penny if you can get a hold of one. Anyway, thank you so much, Lucio. Thank you so much, Crittenden. That bat is going to be on its way to you very soon. It'll be flying right to your collection, and I'm very happy to see you have it. 3 beautiful prototypes by Renzo Poscotto, made for Lucio Di Bon, who actually scales all, he put scales on all the, he did scales for all the bat swingers. He also did scales for all the, well, most of the switchblades that are coming out of Italy. So thank you very much, Lucio. I really appreciate it. I'm very happy with these knives. And to have 3 Renzo Poscotto masterpieces, man, thank you so much. Crittenden, you're the best. Take care, guys. Later on.